Welcome to the introduction, A World of Secrets. The year is 1963. A frosty Berlin Wall divides East and West. A British double agent codenamed Agent Sonia has infiltrated the highest levels of the British scientific establishment. She has been relaying atomic secrets to Moscow for years. Her capture sends shockwaves across the intelligence landscape. This is the world of espionage, a world of clandestine operations, double agents, and high stakes. This world exists in the shadows. It is a world of secrets where information is power. Intelligence agencies like unseen puppet masters pull strings, influence events, and safeguard national security. Their operatives, shrouded in anonymity, operate in the gray zones of morality, where deception is a tool and betrayal a constant threat. The allure of espionage has captivated storytellers and filmmakers for decades. From James Bond's suave gadgets to Jason Bourne's relentless pursuit of truth, the spy genre has enthralled audiences worldwide. But beyond the fictional narratives lies a reality far more complex and nuanced. In this world, real lives are at stake, and the consequences of failure can be devastating. This essay delves into the world of global intelligence agencies. We will explore their origins, their unique methodologies, and their impact on global events. We will examine the ethical dilemmas inherent in their operations and the challenges they face in a rapidly changing world. Join us as we uncover the secrets of the spy game. In The Five Eyes, an alliance forged in espionage, we explore a collaborative intelligence alliance comprising the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, known as the Five Eyes. Born from the ashes of World War II, this partnership has evolved into a global surveillance behemoth, its tentacles reaching into every corner of the digital world. Each member of the Five Eyes brings unique strengths to the table. The United States, with its vast resources and technological prowess, leads the pack in signals intelligence, intercepting communications and gathering data on a massive scale. The United Kingdom, steeped in a long tradition of espionage, excels in human intelligence, cultivating networks of informants and infiltrating enemy ranks. Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, while smaller in scale, provide crucial geographical advantages and specialized expertise. Canada's proximity to the Arctic makes it a vital listening post for Russian activity. Australia's strategic location in the Asia-Pacific region offers insights into China's growing influence. New Zealand, often overlooked, plays a critical role in signals intelligence gathering in the South Pacific. Together, the Five Eyes form a formidable intelligence network, sharing information seamlessly and coordinating operations across continents. Their collaboration has led to countless successes, from thwarting terrorist plots to exposing foreign interference in democratic elections. However, their vast powers have also raised concerns about privacy and the potential for abuse. The balance between security and freedom remains a delicate one, constantly tested in the murky waters of intelligence gathering. In Mossad, Israel's Unsung Heroes, we delve into the operations of the Mossad, Israel's Institute for Intelligence and Special Operations. In a nation perpetually facing existential threats, the Mossad operates as a shield against an array of adversaries. Tasked with safeguarding Israel's security, Mossad agents venture into the heart of enemy territory, gathering intelligence, disrupting terrorist networks, and conducting daring rescue missions. Mossad's operational doctrine emphasizes resourcefulness, adaptability, and a willingness to take calculated risks. Its agents, often recruited from elite military units, undergo rigorous training, mastering languages, mastering disguise, and honing their skills in hand-to-hand combat and covert operations. They are masters of deception, capable of blending into any environment and assuming multiple identities. One of Mossad's most celebrated operations was the capture of Adolf Eichmann, a key architect of the Holocaust, in 1960. A team of Mossad agents tracked Eichmann to Argentina, apprehended him in a daring operation, and smuggled him back to Israel to face trial. This operation not only brought a Nazi war criminal to justice, but also served as a powerful reminder of Israel's determination to protect its people. Mossad's successes have come at a cost. Its agents operate in a world of constant danger, where exposure can mean capture, torture, or even death. The moral complexities of their missions, often involving targeted killings and covert interventions, have sparked debate and controversy. Yet, in the face of relentless threats, Mossad remains a vital instrument of Israel's survival, a testament to the courage and ingenuity of its operatives. In the GRU Russia's Shadowy Hand, we explore the GRU, Russia's main intelligence directorate. Born from the tumultuous ashes of the Russian Revolution, the GRU has evolved into a formidable instrument of state power, tasked with gathering intelligence, conducting covert operations, and safeguarding Russia's interest abroad. The GRU operates in the shadows, its actions often shrouded in secrecy and deniability. The GRU's operational style reflects Russia's historical emphasis on subterfuge and disinformation. Its agents are masters of deception, adept at manipulating information, sowing discord among adversaries, and exploiting vulnerabilities. They operate with a ruthless efficiency, unburdened by the same legal and ethical constraints that often bind Western intelligence agencies. One of the GRU's most audacious operations was the poisoning of Sergei Skripal, a former Russian double agent in the United Kingdom in 2018. The use of a highly toxic nerve agent, Novichok, on foreign soil sent shockwaves across the international community, highlighting the GRU's willingness to employ unconventional tactics and disregard international norms. The GRU's actions have drawn condemnation from Western governments, who accuse Russia of undermining democratic institutions, interfering in elections, and engaging in cyber warfare. Russia, for its part, denies any wrongdoing, accusing the West of hypocrisy and Russophobia. The shadow war between Russia and the West continues unabated, with the GRU playing a central role in this high-stakes game of espionage and counter-espionage. Section 5. The Ministry of State Security, China's silent watchdog. The Ministry of State Security, or MSS, stands as the invisible guardian of the People's Republic of China, its vast network of informants and operatives safeguarding the Communist Party's grip on power. Tasked with countering internal dissent, monitoring foreign influence, and securing China's growing global interests, the MSS operates with a silent but deadly efficiency. Unlike its Western counterparts, the MSS is not merely an intelligence agency, it is an integral part of the Chinese Communist Party's apparatus of control. Its agents permeate every level of Chinese society, monitoring communications, suppressing dissent, and ensuring the party's narrative reigns supreme. They are the eyes and ears of the regime, ever vigilant against threats to its authority. The MSS's methods are as varied as they are insidious. They range from sophisticated cyber espionage, penetrating foreign networks and stealing sensitive data, to old-fashioned human intelligence, cultivating sources within governments and corporations worldwide. They are masters of persuasion and coercion, adept at turning individuals to their cause and silencing those who dare to speak out. The MSS's growing reach has alarmed Western intelligence agencies, who view China's intelligence apparatus as a formidable adversary in the global intelligence landscape. As China's economic and military might expands, the MSS is likely to play an increasingly prominent role in safeguarding its interests and projecting its influence on the world stage. The silent watchdog is no longer content to remain in the shadows, it is stepping out onto the global stage, its presence felt in boardrooms, research labs, and government institutions worldwide. Section 6. Espionage in the Digital Age. The digital revolution has transformed the world of espionage, ushering in a new era of cyber warfare, data breaches, and online surveillance. Intelligence agencies, once reliant on human operatives and clandestine meetings, now navigate a virtual battleground where information is the ultimate weapon. Cyber espionage has become the weapon of choice for nation-states seeking to gain a strategic edge. Highly skilled hackers, often state-sponsored, infiltrate government networks, steal sensitive data, and disrupt critical infrastructure. The stakes are high, as a successful cyber attack can cripple a nation's economy, sow political chaos, or even trigger a military conflict. Social media platforms, once seen as tools for connection and communication, have become fertile ground for disinformation campaigns and propaganda. Intelligence agencies exploit these platforms to spread false narratives, manipulate public opinion, and undermine democratic institutions. The line between legitimate online activity and covert influence operations has become increasingly blurred, making it difficult to discern truth from falsehood. The digital age has also ushered in an era of mass surveillance. Governments, citing security concerns, collect vast amounts of data on their citizens, monitoring online activity, tracking movements, and intercepting communications. The balance between security and privacy has become a subject of intense debate, as citizens grapple with the implications of living in a world where their every move is potentially tracked and analyzed. Section 7. The moral ambiguity of espionage. Espionage, by its very nature, operates in the gray zones of morality. Its practitioners engage in deception, manipulation, and sometimes violence, all in the pursuit of national security. The ethical dilemmas inherent in this profession have haunted intelligence operatives and policymakers for decades. One of the most contentious issues is the use of targeted killings. Intelligence agencies tasked with eliminating threats to national security sometimes resort to extrajudicial executions, targeting individuals deemed too dangerous to capture or bring to trial. The legality and morality of such actions are often debated, as they raise questions about due process, proportionality, and the rule of law. Another ethical quandary arises from the use of torture. Intelligence agencies, under pressure to extract information from detainees, sometimes resort to coercive interrogation techniques ranging from sleep deprivation to physical abuse. The use of torture is widely condemned as a violation of human rights, but its effectiveness in obtaining actionable intelligence remains a subject of debate. The moral ambiguity of espionage extends beyond the operational realm. Intelligence agencies often engage in activities that undermine democratic values, such as interfering in foreign elections, supporting coups, or propping up authoritarian regimes. These actions, while sometimes justified on national security grounds, raise questions about the limits of state power and the erosion of democratic norms. Section 8. Notable spy cases, secrets revealed. The annals of espionage are replete with tales of daring heists, double agents, and Cold War intrigue. These cases, often shrouded in secrecy for decades, offer a glimpse into the shadowy world of intelligence operations and the human drama that unfolds behind the scenes. One such case is that of Aldrich Ames, a high-ranking CIA officer who spied for the Soviet Union for nearly a decade. Ames's treachery, motivated by greed and resentment, compromised countless CIA operations and led to the deaths of several Soviet citizens who were spying for the United States. His capture in 1994 sent shockwaves through the intelligence community, highlighting the vulnerability of even the most secure organizations to betrayal from within. Another infamous case is that of Robert Hanssen, an FBI agent who spied for the Soviet Union and later Russia for over 2 decades. Hanssen's motivations were a complex mix of ideology, ego, and financial gain. His betrayal, one of the most damaging in U.S. history, compromised sensitive intelligence sources and methods, causing significant damage to U.S. national security. His capture in 2001 exposed the enduring threat posed by insider threats and the challenges of detecting moles within intelligence agencies. These cases, while exceptional in their scope and impact, serve as reminders that the world of espionage is not a game played by saints. It is a realm where human frailties, greed, and ideological convictions can collide, leading to betrayals that have far-reaching consequences. The spy game is not for the faint of heart. It is a world where trust is a precious commodity, easily shattered by deception and treachery. Section 9. The evolving landscape of global intelligence. The world of intelligence is in constant flux, adapting to new threats, embracing new technologies, and grappling with the evolving geopolitical landscape. The rise of non-state actors, the proliferation of cyber warfare, and the resurgence of great power competition have reshaped the intelligence landscape, forcing agencies to adapt or become obsolete. Terrorist organizations such as Al-Qaeda and ISIS have proven adept at exploiting the interconnectedness of the modern world, using social media to recruit followers, spread propaganda, and coordinate attacks across borders. Intelligence agencies have responded by bolstering their counter-terrorism capabilities, investing in human intelligence, and developing new tools for monitoring online activity and intercepting communications. The rise of cyber warfare has blurred the lines between conventional conflict and espionage. Nation-states now routinely engage in cyber attacks, targeting critical infrastructure, stealing sensitive data, and disrupting the operations of their adversaries. Intelligence agencies play a crucial role in defending against these attacks, developing cyber defenses, identifying perpetrators, and retaliating in kind. The resurgence of great power competition, particularly between the United States, China, and Russia, has injected a new element of uncertainty into the intelligence landscape. These nations are engaged in a high-stakes game of espionage and counter-espionage, seeking to gain a strategic advantage through intelligence gathering, disinformation campaigns, and covert operations, The stakes are high, as miscalculations or escalations could lead to a major conflict. Section 10. The future of espionage, artificial intelligence and beyond. The future of espionage promises to be as unpredictable as the past. Emerging technologies, such as artificial intelligence, AI, quantum computing, and biotechnology, have the potential to revolutionize the intelligence landscape, creating both opportunities and challenges for agencies worldwide. AI-powered systems are already being deployed to analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and generate insights that would be impossible for human analysts to discern. These systems can sift through social media posts, financial transactions, and travel records to identify potential threats, track the movements of individuals of interest, and predict future events. Quantum computing, still in its infancy, has the potential to break the encryption that protects sensitive data, rendering current security measures obsolete. Intelligence agencies are investing heavily in this technology, hoping to harness its power for both offensive and defensive purposes. The race is on to develop quantum-resistant encryption methods, but the outcome of this technological arms race remains uncertain. Biotechnology is also poised to play a role in the future of espionage. Advances in gene editing, synthetic biology, and neuroscience could lead to the development of new weapons, enhance interrogation techniques, or even create super spies with enhanced cognitive abilities. The ethical implications of these technologies are profound, raising questions about the limits of human enhancement and the potential for abuse. Section 11. Conclusion. The never-ending game. The world of espionage is a never-ending game of shadows and secrets. Intelligence agencies operating in the twilight zone between diplomacy and warfare play a vital role in safeguarding national security, shaping global events, and influencing the course of history. Their methods are often controversial, their motives sometimes opaque, but their impact is undeniable. As technology advances and the geopolitical landscape shifts, the spy game will continue to evolve. New players will emerge, new threats will arise, and new tools of espionage will be developed. The moral dilemmas inherent in this profession will persist, as will the debate over the balance between security and freedom. One thing is certain, the world of espionage will continue to captivate our imaginations, fuel our anxieties, and remind us that the truth is often elusive, hidden beneath layers of deception and intrigue. The spy game, with its high stakes, its moral ambiguities, and its enduring allure, will continue to shape the world we live in, often in ways we may never fully comprehend.